Scorpio. How are you, Scorpio? This collective reading is for you. There are three. Well, before we proceed, let us make sure that we have the chat going. Right. Okay. Drinking my café con leche. Very Latino, you know. And of course, I have my donut from Simply Donuts. Mm. Mm-hmm. This one is raspberry. Mm-hmm. Mm. And it's actual raspberry. Mm. It's so fresh, you know. Fresh and fruit-like. I hope it's real fruit. It tastes like real fruit. Mm-hmm. Oh, good. Look at that. Mm-hmm. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Mm-hmm. Mm. It looks like blood in a way. So fitting since we're talking about Scorpio. Mm-hmm. I thought it was a piece of the donut. Pete was eating a piece of the sage. Mm-hmm. One more sip. Okay, we are consolidating a cycle and closing a cycle. We have a whole month and maybe a day before the new year. And I know there are many of you Scorpions out there that have played the anti-hero. And there are many of you also, probably in equal proportion, that are the heroes. So you have the hero and the anti-hero. Okay? So let us see, because we usually have three categories within the collective, right? So let us see the first grouping. Okay, Spirit, show me, show me, show me. The first grouping. A new beginning. A new beginning, the world in your hands, a new enlightenment. Although some of you are kind of sick though. So there's something going on here. There's some kind of STD or some kind of venereal disease. You know. Yeah. Some of you have sexually transmitted demons too. Even though many of you are transforming and changing, you still got to deal with this. Some of you. Not all of you. Let me get a second grouping. The second grouping. Mm-hmm. The King of Swords in the reverse. Nasty, mean, evil. Done the most. This is definitely a second grouping. Do we have a third grouping? Do we have a third grouping? Let me see if this is that word. No, actually it doesn't. I don't know why it looks a little bit. Maybe I gotta do this. Yeah, there you go. Because there's something wrong with my camera, with my webcam. It's retarded. It's twisted. It is. Okay. Do we have a third? A third grouping, please. Good morning, everybody. Still trying to put the workshop together. We're waiting for the dates to be available by the church so that I can post it on my website for you guys who are interested in a birth chart and come to my workshop. It's a one-day workshop. It's in the evening from 6 to 9, and it's in Houston. And we're still ironing out the dates and details of that, okay? That's why we haven't posted it yet. Okay. No, that's too many that came out. Let's try it again. No longer confused, no longer in the days. You know what you want, you know what to do. This is a change around. A change around. Okay, so this goes into the first grouping. Do we have a third category? No, too many cards out. Do we have a third grouping? Release of burdens. That's the third grouping. Okay, so now let's go back to the first grouping. Many of you have found enlightenment and have decided to put your old evil ways behind you, not because you had a change of heart, but because it's not working. You know, it's not working. Many of you still believe that you're in the right for what you're doing or for what you have done and won't apologize for it. Scorpio seldom apologizes for what it does. Now, do you? So, but you are not going to go against the universe. That's one. That's one bully that you, Scorpio, big old mighty Scorpio, you cannot go against. So you know that, and that's what's making you have a change in perspective. You worked hard though. You've worked hard to manipulate and the scene and work hard to manipulate someone, either someone you know, someone you're thinking about, or a situation. The devil in the reverse. Every time. And the devil in the reverse with the Eight of Pentacles in the upright talks about spell work, witchcraft. You know, to block someone, either someone you know, someone you're thinking of, or a situation. And this is related to a partner. When you have the devil in the reverse with the cups, Knight of Cups, and the Eight of Pentacles, you're talking about doing spell work on someone, like some kind of love spell to bind them. This also means putting some kind of spirit or demonic attachment, either to them, to you. You may have this, or someone you know, or someone you're thinking of. Here we go. There's the Lovers. This is about a relationship that you refuse to let go. And because the person walked away from you, Scorpio, nobody walks away from Scorpio now. So now you have to engage in some kind of spell work or some kind of control in order to affect someone you know, someone you're thinking about, or a situation. With the Gemini here, You could have been in collaboration with a sibling of the person you know or someone you're thinking about. Hold on, please. You'll have to call back. We're on the air. All right. Yes, you're using the same tactics. This is the Page of Wands with the Knight of Cups with the Lovers in the reverse. Using the same tactics, thinking that it's gonna win or get over, and it's not. It's not working. And some of you are letting it go. Some of you are letting it go because it's not working. Huh? Let's go into the index cards and see if we can get a deeper understanding of this grouping here. It's definitely not because there was a change of heart. If you could, you'd continue, but it's not getting you anywhere, Scorpio. And there's divine intervention not allowing you to get away with continually trying to stop a situation or someone you know, someone you're thinking about. Mm-hmm. You're working my hair, Scorpio. You've been treacherous. Either you, someone you know, or someone you're thinking about, or a situation. And many of you are in complete denial of what you're doing and what you've done to affect someone you know, someone you're thinking about, or a situation. Many of you have used a lot of trickery, and it has not worked. Okay? You are trying to affect a spiritual being, having a human experience, an earth angel, or a divine being. This is why it's not working. The vibration is too high. You have said some terrible things about this person, either someone you know, someone you're thinking about, or about a situation that has tremendously, temporarily though, affected them or affected the situation. There is no forgiveness, and you don't forgive. You want to get even. This is very typical Scorpio, vindictive energy. But it has not worked. And many of you became stuck. And this is going to continue into the next year, unfortunately. The end result will be, unfortunately, because they're already telling you, physical death, illness, or imprisonment. Eight of Swords. Illness, death. Of course. You're not going to win against God or against the universe. That's one bully that none of us are going to win against. Okay. Now let's go to the second grouping or second category of Scorpions in the collective. And here we have, if this was bad, the second category is worse because this is the Knight of Swords. Very angry, vindictive, mean, treacherous energy. This person is still in their feelings and is still very bent on trying to get even or trying to settle a score, whether real or imagined. And with Scorpio, you just never know. Something has been exposed and revealed. And also, because the 19th key can be a turning point, some of you may have had a change of heart, might have been enlightened. The King of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles is the targeted person that many of you have been going after, right? And with the Sun here, and with the financial stability here, look very nice, very nice. with the King of Swords in the reverse leading the spread, many of you are not happy about this turn of luck for this person, if it's someone you know, someone you're thinking about. Okay? And it's almost like somebody is experiencing a glow up or a blow up. And some of you are very upset about this because you have not been able to change or alter this situation to your control. For some of you, not all of you. The secret hating and the secret spells and lies and treacheries and injustices that was being done behind the scenes in secret has been exposed with the moon in the reverse. So some of you have been ousted, trying to prevent someone, either someone you know, someone you're thinking about receiving their rightful due. The Ace of Cups, which promises love, prosperity, union with a divine counterpart. You're not this divine counterpart to this person, so you sought to destroy the connection or the union or from happening. For some of you, not all of you. Yes, and there was a collaboration, the Three of Cups in the reverse. There was a community in which you sized up with, some of you, to prevent this from happening to this King of Pentacles. Okay, which I get a Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn energy. Okay, and this is still going on, and it's going to continue to go on into the next year, unfortunately. The end result with this grouping here, I'm getting a similar fate as in the first category. Because this is divinely protected. Death, physical death, illness, or imprisonment. Look at that, look at that. Can't make this up. Same cards, same cards. You can't fuck with the creator. That's one motherfucker you are not going to win against. Big old mighty Scorpio. For some of you, not all of you. There are actually good Scorpios out there. I know. And I like Scorpios. I do. I just don't like those who commit injustices and are so arrogant in thinking that they're not being watched and that they're going to get away with it. That's just crazy. Okay. Now, the last grouping, please let it be positive. Yeah. This group of Scorpios have released burdens and don't have any burdens. So I'm hoping that this is a good spread. Yeah. See, that's not good. So I'm going to put it back and I'm going to do it again. It just fell out. I got it. They're telling me to keep it. Some of you, even though you've released a lot of burdens, a lot of you are still under stress. Not of sorts. Can't sleep, can't eat, can't shit, can't fuck, can't piss, nothing. Very stressed over some kind of injustice that's being done to an empress or an earth angel. There is a family member involved in a collaboration here to hurt this person. There is blocked communication of some good news that is due to this empress or empress-like energy that has been purposely blocked from this person. And some of you are collaborating with a family member to prevent this information from reaching this person. And there is Scorpio. There you are, in the reverse. Not good energy. And preventing a cycle from closing. Some of you want to keep this cycle open and keep someone stuck. And preventing someone from reaching their North Node. This is an injustice, Scorpio. You're not going to get away with doing that. For some of you, not all of you, look at that. There is the wheel of fortune, the world, karma, against you, Scorpio, not in your favor. It's not that I'm trying to be mean or dumping on Scorpio. The cards speak for themselves now. The cards speak for themselves. There it is. 3, 3, 7. Yeah. Now, in fact, let me take another deck, right? Let's take another deck. Let's take another deck. Because some of you guys swear that I got a thing against Scorpio. I don't. My entire life, I dated Scorpios and married the Scorpios. That's what I ever liked and wanted and desired. It's a beautiful sign. But, you know, we cannot avoid and ignore that there's a dark side to Scorpio. And some people are immature, childish, and it takes time for them to grow and evolve. Look at my partner. Now, you know all the things that this person tried to do to me. Kill me, poison me, slept with my brother, slept with my ex. Oh, heinous thing. No. But the person is transforming. It's changing. It's been enlightened. And you've seen me. I love that. And I wish the best for that person. And I encourage that positive growth. Because you don't get to see that often. Scorpio is a fixed sign. Once they're fixated in some mentality or belief or way of being, they don't really change. Here we're seeing a change, and that's a miracle for me. I've never seen that with a Scorpio. So that's a wonderful thing. I wish I could see more of that. Okay. Damn. Death, illness, imprisonment. There it is. The same cards. Same cards. And this is it because only the universe can stop Scorpio. No earthly force under the sun can stop Scorpio. It's designed to be this way. The only force that can stop Scorpio in its tracks is the divine himself or herself. Divine intervention. And that's what it's going to take for some of you to actually change gears. And Scorpio knows that. You know that. So we'll just continue to pray for you and pray that things are looked from a different perspective, that it's healthier for you, someone you know, someone you're thinking of. Guys, please donate. Please give. 347-485-6258, which is ZELLE, or Cash App, Fernando. FERNA, the number 5, NDO. Or you can call for a personal reading at 281-690-8825. That's 281-690-8825. Guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it was productive, and I hope it resonates.